Hello everyone. I am sitting down today because I actually wanted to talk about something that I feel deeply ashamed of. I'm beyond sorry. You guys deserve way more than just saying I'm sorry or any sort of apology I could present you today. This topic has been like really heavy on my mind lately, and a lot of few people have been bringing it up in stream, in comment sections and everything, and it just has gotten to a point where I have to address it. So today has come the day where I will take on a responsibility of confronting myself with this topic and to give you guys what you all have been asking for, a English makeup tutorial. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I legitimately could have filmed this fucking video for the last fucking 6 months, but I just didn't. Why didn't I? I don't fucking know. I don't know. Maybe I was unhappy with how I looked, my makeup, whatever. I don't fucking know, but I just never filmed it. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. And everyone has been spamming me with it like, Laura, where's the fucking makeup video? Where's the makeup video? And I can't hear it anymore. So now I did it. I did it. I did a makeup video and I hope you like it, guys. Yeah, I have a cute ass outfit on today, like very demure, very Bridgerton, very old money. No, I'm just joking. I look like a fucking poop face. Like I look like I was just pooped out. I don't know what I thought with buying this. Maybe I'll style it somehow cute, but right now it's just not giving. But I hope you will enjoy this video. I'm sorry for giving you the scare of your life. If you like this video, leave a comment, leave a like, and put a hate comment in the comment section. And we're gonna see each other in a second, so let's go. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna start with my Peter Thompson Ruth eye patches. I use these maybe every 3 days just to give a good fresh under eye and not look tired. After that, I'm gonna go in with the B Hydra Drunk Elephant cream because it just keeps my skin fresh over the day. And at the end, I top it off with the Fresh Sunstick SPF 50 from Gongbi, and if you want to buy that, you can get that on YesStyle. I get all my Korean skincare from there. So let's get right into it with Taoli, the motherfucker that exactly looks like me currently because I'm motherfucking tired. So let's go. See you in 10 minutes. Also, guys, do not wonder what that is on the back. I had the inner urge to buy myself an animatronic from Corpse Bride, Tim Burton. So, yeah. It is what it is, right? Okay, guys, it's time to take this off of my face and put on the rest of the stuff. So, we're going in with the cream, then the sunscreen, and then we're going right into the makeup. So let's go. Now the sunscreen. So before anyone asks, why do you put sunscreen on if you don't go outside? First of all, it has a aging progress. I even put sunscreen on when I don't do anything. We don't want our skin to age as fast. I have severely problems with the sun on my skin because when I was younger, my mom didn't used to like put sunscreen on me. So my skin, especially over here and on my forehead, like is so sensitive, and as soon as I go into the sun or just look at the sun, I directly get red. So I don't want my skin to even be more damaged, so I just take a lot of steps to make sure that doesn't happen anymore. But regardless of that, now let's get into the makeup video. Okay, now I have the setup of my mirror, my makeup bags. And before anyone asks, no, this is not my daily makeup. I could make another video on that. If you want that, please let me know in the comment section. But I do a full face of makeup that I usually do when I do cosplaying or long days of like streaming / content creation, YouTube video filmmaking. So we're gonna do that today with thick foundation. It's not the thickest foundation that I have, but it is a thick foundation. Let's get right into it. First of all, I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty Soft Lit Foundation in the color 170. And this foundation is such a perfect match because I went to Sephora for the first time and they used like their little thingies that they use on you to figure out your perfect color shade. And it took us so long to do it, but this color just is 101 my skin color. I still look like the peanut butter baby after putting it on, but that's besides the point. This foundation is kind of like a softer foundation. It's not super high coverage, but it feels so nice on the skin and it holds for me the whole entire day. So here are the difference between no foundation and foundation. So let's cover my whole face in this. So now I'm going in with the sharp tape, with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color 12S Fair. And I'm just gonna apply it in like the zones that I want highlighted. I used to use way more concealer and no foundation, but I switched because I'm built like that. So I'm just gonna go over my T-zone. This is basically almost the same step that I used to do with my other makeup routine. It's just that I now use less concealer and more foundation. But let's blend this beauty of a masterwork. Okay, now that I actually look like the motherfucking peanut butter baby. Oh my god, it's so bad. I will actually set this all with the MAC Studio Fix powder foundation, and I'm gonna use this little thingy to set it all down. So let's do that. So this is like, I feel a secret that we need to normalize a bit more, is that I feel like if you set your foundation or like your concealer with a foundation powder, like your makeup, first of all, is gonna stick the whole entire day, as well as it looks so motherfucking like skin filtered. Like, you know that filter from TikTok that makes you like perfectly smooth skin? Like, this combination does exactly that. So yeah, I've been swearing on this forever. So try it out. Tell me how it's going. But you need to like moisturize really well for that if you have like dry skin, because a bitch, you're gonna get dried the fuck out. Like SpongeBob in that one fucking episode where he like needs water. Like, that's gonna be you. Okay guys, so now that my skin looks like legitimately porcelain, I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty foundation powder and just cover up every single place that I haven't covered before, just so everything is set, nothing is wet, and I can continue on with the rest of the powders, because I'm personally not a big fan of like cream contour and like cream blush and shit like that. Like, nah, leave that shit behind. I'm doing everything powder and it fits perfectly for me. So if it doesn't work for you, that's not my problem, but it works for me. So yeah. And also, don't mind my eyebrows disappearing, but because I have them microbladed on, as soon as makeup is over them, they're like gone, gone. So yeah, they're gonna come back in a second, but just like leave them be for now. Next thing, I'm going in with bronzer, and I actually mixed 3 different bronzers. I mixed the Essence Sun Club one, the Hoola bronzer from Benefit, as well as one from a company that is called Etude, that's also a Korean brand. And I just mixed them together because I feel like I have pretty fair skin, which means that super orangey colors will look motherfucking stupid on me. So I don't want that. I'm gonna mix up 3 different colors. So one of them is more orangey based, the other one is more gray based, and I feel like one of the other ones is like a mixture of both, but more on the oranger side. And I don't know, maybe it's too much, but I just feel like it does the exact perfect color for me. So I'm doing that, and I'm doing it directly over and under my cheekbones, but mostly over my cheekbones to give my face like a more cutesy, rounder, thinner shape, because like I don't have like a big face. like a pretty round, big face, but I still feel like I have like a pretty sharp face. So I'm doing that. And then I'm also putting some bronzer under my chin to make that mewing paid off. And as well in front of my ears to sharpen that jawline. Ayo, damn. Who that? And after that, I'm just going in with my forehead and my nose. But with my nose contour, I'm gonna go more into detail because of the rest of the face, you can just tell how I kind of do it. And it's not like that hard, I feel like, to emulate that. But with the nose contour, everyone always asks me like, oh my God, how do you have such a cute nose? I'm gonna show you today. So let's get right into that. Okay, for my nose, I actually use like a little puffy brush like this, and I don't put any contour on the length of my nose or anything. I just go in with the darkest color out of all of my bronzers, and I go to the highest point of my nose and just like make a little line like this. And then I use a mixture of all of them, but a little more bluffed out, and I just brush it out to the top. So it kind of like blushes out. It's not that harsh of a line anymore. And then I just round it up in the front, so it's not just a straight line, but more of like a oval kind of thing, like a little ball half. And I like blend it out to the top, and that's my nose contour. It's not that special, I know, but it's like, it works for me. So next step is actually eyebrows, and I'm hyped for that because then I'm not albino anymore. So let's get into that. For my eyebrows, I'm using the Flower Nose eyebrow palette in 01 Latte Brown. It has basically like 3 colors in there in which I'm gonna like do my eyebrows. But first of all, I'm just gonna clean up my eyebrows a bit more. Like, I can't clean them up completely, but as best as I can. And then I'm gonna draw on my eyebrows. And after drawing on my eyebrows, I actually use the Benefit eyebrow gel to secure them. But let's just get into my eyebrows. So what I first do is I just draw the lower line on the back side of my eyebrows to see where my eyebrows go. And then I just go with my natural line. If I would have microbladed my eyebrows a bit darker, I think this would not even be a necessary step. But the problem is that I don't know if I will ever, for the rest of my life or for the next couple of years, gonna be black haired. So if I would have done my eyebrows way darker, I don't know if I would have regretted the microblading later on, because you have to wait until it fades completely, or if it even fades depending on your skin. But I'll probably go darker soon. So yes, but I'm just gonna go in with the darker shade in the back, the lighter shade in the front, and then my eyebrows look like this. And I'll just perfect them a bit more in the front, and then we're gonna go in with the eyebrow gel. So let's do that. Now my eyebrows are perfectly drawn on. I'm just gonna use this eyebrow gel and fixate them, and then we can continue on to my eye makeup. So for my eyes, first off, I'm going in with the One Size Point Made Busty Brown. This is basically just like a liquid eyeliner. And what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to draw on the shape of my eyeliner so I can later on just go over it with the black eyeliner. So let's do that. And what I do, for everyone wanting to know how it works, I always like look straight forward. So I need a mirror that is exactly on the height that I can look straight forward. And I start with the straight line and I go directly to the highest point of my eyebrow bone. So when my eyebrow bone goes like this, I will straighten it up to the lowest point, and I always like try to make it over my double eyelids so it still looks straight. I combine it with the fold of my double eyelid, and then from that I still go from that point to the line. And now you can see it kind of has like a curve, but if I still look straight forward, it's still straight. That's how I do it. I fill that out in black, and then I have like a perfectly straight eyeliner if I look straight. But if I like do this, you can see that it has like kind of a weird shape, but that's whatever, because no one looks at you this way. Everyone looks at you just normally straight. So let's do the other side and then fill it in with my black eyeliner. For black eyeliner, I use the Makeup Forever Aqua Resist Color Ink. And like I said, I'm just gonna fill that in. I will later on also do my inner corner eyeliner with this, but for now I'm just gonna color this in black and then we will continue with my eye makeup. Okay guys, this is how the eyeliner looks now. I really like it. It's my favorite eyeliner to do because I used to do like eyeliner that would go more straight up, like more to the tip of my eyebrow, and it would always make my eyes look super like small and super weird, and I feel like you could never like make them the same height because like my eyebrows have like different heights. So just doing this straight up normal straight eyeliner works the best for me. This is how I look with nothing else on my eyes, just eyeliner. But now we're gonna have to darken out the upper lid, and I'm going in with the Too Faced Killer Liner Total Control 36-hour waterproof eyeliner, and I'm gonna fill that up in my upper waterline. Then we're gonna go back to the black liquid liner. So let's do that. Now that I've done this, I will go in the inner corner, but I actually changed my mind today. I will go in with the eyeliner a bit and just buff it out with some brown eyeshadow. So let's do that, because I don't know, I feel like clean girl today. I feel like not too fakeish today. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna show you guys how that works. It's not that hard. It's just like the line that you have your eyeliner on, like the line that goes here, you need to like go with the line, make the inner corner line the exact same line with like this line, so it looks symmetrical and not off-putting. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna show you guys how that works. So I'm just gonna look that this goes this, which means in the front it goes down a bit more like this, and that's it. That's it. It's not that big of a deal, but like you know, like it adds a little spice to it. So that's how it looks, and I'm gonna go over some eyeshadow with it to just set it, and then we're going into doing my eyelashes. So let's go. For my eyelashes, I always use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Can tell you it is better than sex. Never had sex, virgin. So yeah, I use this. I do like round about 2 to 3 coats with this. Then I go in with the Ali Crown Beauty lashes. I think they're just like normal lashes from Amazon. And then with the black duo brush on stripless glue for your eyelashes, your fake eyelashes. I'm gonna show you guys in a second how I do the eyelashes to look the way they look. But now we're just gonna put on some mascara. Now we're gonna go into it. Yeah, get into it. Regarding mascara, if you want to have that like dolly look that like all the dolly girls have, that like looks super cutesy and super like mysterious, you only do your upper lashes. If you want to look more like puffed out with like more like, how do I even explain that? Just like eyes that look more like glossy. You also do your lower lashes, but you only do the lashes starting from the middle of the eye, or you put like brown eyeliner combined to your eyeliner, where you take brown eyeshadow and you do that. But I feel like for me personally, that just makes me look a bit stupid, so I don't do that. Depending on what I do though, because sometimes I'm like, I feel like quirky, and then I'm like, I'm so different. I'm so different. And then I'm like, you know what? Live life, love. And then I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, yeah, okay. And then I'm like, yeah, let's just do it. You know, like there's no reason to do it, but I want to do it. And then I'm like, oh my God, it looks so cute on one eye. And then I'm like, damn, 2 eyes, you look like a motherfucking fish. So yeah, I shouldn't do it anymore. But like, sometimes I feel like it. Sometimes I'm in the moody to do it, but yeah, not today. Not today. Yay. Okay guys, coming to the eyelashes now. So these are the eyelashes that I personally use, and they're basically just these eyelashes tweezed together in the front and just cut like until here. You you just gotta do the eyelashes the way you want them. And you have to understand that when you see someone, especially on social media, that has like lashes that you like, first of all, they're not gonna look the same on you if they're like face shape, their eye shape, and their makeup looks completely different than yours. As well as a lot of times the makeup, the eye makeup makes a lot of the look. It's not even the eyelashes. Also, as well as the eyelashes that they put on are not just like, oh, take them out of a box and then you put them on. A lot of times the look that you can achieve with specific eyelashes is because you modify them, because you've been wearing them for a specific amount of time. Because I feel like everyone that has used eyelashes in the past can agree with me on that eyelashes right out of the pack don't look as good as eyelashes do that you've been wearing for like a couple of times. Don't expect buying the same things as other people that they like do on their makeup looks and it to then not turn out the way that you thought it would. I always tell people, if you want a makeup look or like a overall physical hair makeup style that fits you personally, I always tell people, look at stars that look like you. Like, they don't have to look exactly like you, but people that have the same height, the kind of same face shape as you, maybe even same eye color. Because you have to understand, these people have like professional stylists that they pay to get them done and putting the perfect stuff on them, but a normal person like us just cannot afford that shit. So best way is just to take someone that already has that, looks kind of like you or has like some similar features as you, and then just making it your own. But that's just my personal preference. And also when it comes to like this type of makeup, like, this is not my daily makeup. Don't think that I'll sit here and I'm like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, doing my makeup all day long like this. No, I don't have the time of the day to do this. So I will probably drop like a day-to-day makeup kind of thing that I do on a daily basis that is legitimately like 15-minute makeup. So if you're interested in that, you know, leave a comment, leave a hate comment. That's actually the funniest shit ever. Like, I always tell people to leave a hate comment because in my mind, if someone then leaves a hate comment, it's like, you're my bitch. Like, you listen to me, you know what I mean? So, dribbled the system. But yeah, we're now waiting for the eyelash glue to dry, and then I'm gonna show you how I put on my eyelashes. So let's do that. Okay, guys, now that my first eyelash, after 10 minutes, is finally dry and I can not find my tweezers. Oh my god, I literally am not prepared for this video. Like, this video is overall just my brain chemistry, you know, it is not making sense, you know what I mean? Oh, there it is. Never mind, makes sense again. So I'm gonna take the eyelash, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set it on first in kind of the end middle. So the second thingy is like at the beginning of my eye, and then I'm taking the end and setting it to the highest point of my eyeliner, and the rest is just normally on my eyeline, on my waterline. So until here, I would say it is completely on my waterline, and then it like elevates, I would say around this much. That's how I place my eyelashes, but they will fall a bit more just because I will tweeze them together and I will put like more mascara on it so they fall with my natural lashes. But that's how I place my eyelashes. So I'm gonna do that on the other side, and then we're gonna go into doing blush and highlight, then lips, and then we do a final look. So let's go. Both lashes are on. I'm just gonna fixate them. So how I do that, because a lot of people were like asking me like, oh my god, how do I make my lashes stay on? So what I do, and it's not the best thing, because at the end of the day, you can rip out your lashes really badly, because if you don't take it off like really softly, you will rip out your lashes 100%. It happens to me like once a week. So what I do is I just tweeze everything really harshly together. I'm looking into figuring out, like a lot of people said that it's better putting your eyelashes under your eyelash line, just because it like makes them look more natural. But I tried that and I legitimately got eyelash glue in my eyes. Maybe I should not try it again. But yeah, after fixating them, I'm just gonna put one coat of mascara over them, and that's basically how the eyelashes are gonna look the whole entire day. I always take like eyelash glue everywhere with me where I go, but never anything happens. It holds for me. Also, what I used to do when I was younger, which was like a big problem, was I used to take like the normal eyelash and not cut it and like place it right in front of here, like that the small hairs would start here. But because of so much movement of your eye, the eyelash just can't hold there. So I would always suggest putting it more back here. Like, I don't know if you can see, but like the lash actually starts like somewhat here instead of here. That's my little secret. But now we're gonna get into fixating the second lash, and then I'm doing my favorite part, and that's blush. So let's get into it. Okay, for blush, I will use the Flower Nose Classic Ballet 03 blush, as well as the Etude B101 Ginger Honey Cookie Blush. Both of these blushes, I got them from YesStyle. I'm a big Flower Nose person. I just love their brand a lot. So I use their stuff on a regular basis. And how I personally do my blush is I just dip into both colors. They're like, one is more like a slightly pinkish dusty color, and the other one is more like an orangey kind of dusty color, and I dunk into them and I set them up under my eye right here, and I just start like buffing that in a circle, and that's it. I don't do anything else. I just keep it pretty natural round about here. That's everything I do for blush. I don't know why in the camera it doesn't look as intense as in person, but in person it's way more intense from like the coloring and everything. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's just me that I'm like stupid or blind. I feel like in the cam you can't really see it, but it's 100% there. And after I finish doing that, I will go on with the same brush, set it on the top where I start doing my bronzer, and just like buff it out a bit higher. Then I would do with the bronzer and put some under the nose, as well as some blush on the top of my eyebrows and a bit on my chin, and that's how I do my blush. Nothing special. That's just how things roll in this bitch. But yeah, that's the blush. And now we're getting into highlighter, which is probably my favorite part. So let's get into that. So for highlighter, I actually use a lot of different things, but currently I'm using again my Catrice 010 Heights and Lights eyeshadow palette. It's not a highlighter palette, it's an eyeshadow palette, but I bought it like 5-6 years ago. So I'm not sure if you can still buy it, but I just use like the champagne-y colors here, and I like concentrate them. So I guess everywhere where you can find like champagne colors, it will work. So I'm just mixing 3 of the colors together, and under the line that I did with my bronzer, I actually put like a little dot, and I kind of like put that into a line, and that's just how I do the tip of my nose. And when it comes to my long bridge nose highlight, I just put it on the highest point and just do a super subtle little line to lengthen my nose, to give the illusion. Wrong word. The illusion of a longer nose. And then I'll put also some at the bottom of my eyebrow, only like a bit, to elevate my eyebrow bones. That's it. I don't put highlighter anywhere else. This is everywhere where I put highlighter. So now we're coming to the final step, my lips. My luscious little lips. So let's get into it. For my lips, I first gotta like chopstick them, because they're like musty, dusty, crusty. So I have to put this on. I just use normal like lip balm. You can just do, I use Blistex because it like tastes good, and it's like the best thing to use in winter. Yeah, if you want to use that, you can as well, but I guess every single one will work. So I'm just gonna clean up my lips. Now that they're like mostly done with like cleaning up, I will go in with the same bronzer that I actually used on my cheekbones, just to keep the color scheme the same. As well as that, I'm gonna use the same brush that I used for my nose, and I'm just gonna buff out the edges to give it more like a plump look. So I will go on the lowest part of my lip and just buff it out so it looks kind of like this, so it makes the lips like more puffed, you know what I mean? And I do the same on the top of the lip. And now I also do that in the corners of my lips. Perfect. And now I'm switching actually to the Flower Nose, kind of like grayish, pinkish blush. And we'll do the same that I just did, but instead of bronzer, I'm doing it with blush. Okay, now that it looks like this, we just gotta take the brown eyeliner that I had earlier from Too Faced, and I'm gonna put a little bit of like Blistex lip balm on the bottom of my lip and just put it as like a lip liner there and then smudge it like this and smudge. And I'll do the same on the corner of my lips. So I'm gonna do a little line, Blistex, and buff it out. So the lip looks like way more uplifted and bigger on this side than it does on this side. This is like actually a trick that I learned through cosplaying to make my lips look like more animated, like bigger for my face and like longer, because I have not the biggest mouth. Like I have the biggest mouth because a bitch can't shut the fuck up, but I don't have, like, when it comes to visuals, like a really big mouth. So with doing that, my mouth just looks way bigger. Now I'm gonna do a little bit on my Cupid's bow and then we're going into coloring. So before I do the color, I actually put some Blistex on. On the center of my lips, I just get rid of all the color because now there's like powder and everything, and the powder's just gonna wear off over the day. So you see already it looks super different. This is kind of like the lip liner that stays over with everything I did. And I already like it like this. I could leave it exactly like this, but I just want to add some more color. I will actually be adding some of my Flower Nose lipstick in the color 04 Chocolate. And this one is actually almost completely empty, but it has like a super matte look. And it's just, oh my goodness, who is she? She's beautiful. She's so beautiful. Okay. I will put that on. That will look exactly like this. And in some cases I even put some of my Colourgram 04 Cushiony Peach in the middle just to make it a little bit more pop. Now I will actually do my hair, put like a normal outfit on, and we're gonna see each other in a second. So let's go. Yeah. Okay, guys, I can't show you my outfit because the ghetto wants attention and a lot of love. This is the final look. This is like kind of my streaming makeup, my content makeup that I do. This is like, but I would say it changes like every other week. Like every other week I see like someone doing a makeup or like a little inspiration where I'm like, oh, this, I need that, I need that. So it could be that you're right now looking at my stream or watching me tomorrow, you're gonna be like, bro, she be looking different because I'm a shapeshifter, if you didn't know. So yeah, I change my makeup actually every other day. So that's what I do. That's my business. That's what I like to do. I don't know, I feel like makeup is a really good like way of expressing yourself and trying new outfits. Like even now, like I look so demure and so like elegant, but I'm legitimately autistic asshole. No, I'm not autistic. Shout out to all my autists. I have like severe ADHD. I'm super depressed, and you would never guess because I look so demure and so elegant. Okay, so if you say I don't, that's basically anti-feminism. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Calm the fuck down. Calm the fuck down. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. So yeah, this is my makeup. This is my whole entire look. This is kind of what I go for on a streaming day basis. And if you like it, if you have questions, leave them downstairs in the comment section in the basement where I keep my children. You guys are my children. No, I need to stop. I'm so unfunny. It's fucking cringe. And now it just gets to a point where I just myself think like, bro, you're so unfunny. Just shut the fuck up. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming by, for enjoying this makeup tutorial with me. I hope you liked it a lot. If you have like a makeup style that you would like me to try out as like gothic mommy, or e-girl, just let me know downstairs in the comment section, and we're gonna see each other next Saturday here on YouTube. So bye bye in demureness.